again to another edition of Spotlight. Today here we have with us Sephas. He does carpentry. We hope during our conversation today we will hopefully learn a lot. Thank you. Sephas, please introduce yourself.
Yes, thank you so much for today. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank you, the Expresso, for taking this time for me to come and share a little bit about my experience and what I do for living.
So please tell us about your business, maybe where you started. Why did you get into woodwork?
I like working. I like working with wood. I start work for a construction company, and during working with the construction company, I try to do some other job beside the job that I have. Like so I do little projects at home with wood, building chairs and furnitures. So
When did you decide to get into this full time?
in 2014, that's when I decided to start a business, work independent, and making furnitures. Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit more about what you do specifically, like some of the products you have?
I build kids' furnitures and kitchen cabinets and tables and chairs and yoga blocks.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. Out of all the products you've done before, what's your favorite?
My favorite is kitchen cabinets.
Okay.
Yes, because I like it because I enjoy it, and I always like to stand back at the end product and look at it and say, "Wow, that's beautiful."
Nice. Now, these days, are you busy or just okay?
Just okay.
Just okay?
Yes.
I heard are you still like a one-man band, or are you working with other people as well? Do you have employees?
Yes, I have two.
Two employees.
Yes.
How does it feel like to be an employer nowadays?
Feels good.
Yeah?
I get to make decisions, and also teaching my boys what to do, because my boys, they don't know anything about wood, so I teach them how to use machines, and they love it, they enjoy it.
Are they learning a lot from
Yes.
working with you?
Yes.
Nice. Do you also, by the way, do you hold any training for other people outside of your work? Do you work with other young people outside?
I'll say there's some organizations that's I goes to help them sometimes, and that's where I pour out some experiences that I have to some young people that need it. So yeah.
What do you think about the woodworking market here in Vanuatu? Do you think it's a good place to get into to start a business in?
Yes, there's a lot of I'll say there's a lot of people that do the same thing that I'm doing.
Yes, yes.
So it's a lot of demand. Like houses, people build houses. So it's not a bad place to start your own business. Yes.
What do you like? How do you make yourself stand out? So after from so many competition, what's unique about your woodworking?
I think what I I get more jobs from it's Facebook. I advertise all my products on Facebook, and that's where I take a lot of demands on.
That's interesting. As you know, we are a marketing company. We use a lot of Facebook. How do you do that, or who does that for you?
My wife.
Your wife?
Yes.
Okay. So you're not the one answering the customers on Facebook,
No.
are you? Is your wife doing it?
Yes.
But you work together as a team, I
Yes.
assume.
Yes.
Okay. And that's where you get, you say, most of your work from? Do you
Yes.
sometimes get it from word of mouth, reference?
Sometimes, but a lot of them is from Facebook. Yes.
What is the best thing about you going full time on your work?
I would say the best thing is when people ask me to do stuff for them. If I need to see, then I need to go and inspect and look to see whether I need to do the jobs, and I'll have to do that. Like, and also I'm independent. That's the most important thing that I love. So I don't get to get. I get decisions by myself.
You make your own
Make my
decisions.
own decisions. Yes.
Is it tough to handle things where, the kind of things people don't like to handle, such as like money? Is it tough to do that being independent and being on your own?
Money wise, is I'll say when people ask me to do a project for them, sometimes I have fears like how to give them a code, like because
Right.
the codes that I'm giving them, prices are going up for materials, and sometimes I find had to like a fear in me to
Yeah.
say that, oh, that customer is gonna say, oh, that's really high price.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, so
Yeah.
with the money wise, like I don't know what else to say.
It's challenging, but
Yes,
you kind of like work around it. You're trying to gauge what price is fitting for the
yes,
customer, what price is fitting for
yes,
you.
yes.
And I know nowadays there's a lot of price increase in products,
Oh yes,
so you take that into account as well with your.
yes. Because I have two boys working with me, and also the bills that I have to pay for it, and yeah, so the price reasonable.
Have you ever
Yes,
had a really challenging customer?
yes. Sometimes.
Could you tell us about one story? Don't mention any names, but one story and how you handled that challenge.
um yes, I think the one customer that I did something for, it's we were agreed on something to do it, and then I bought the materials for me to start on doing it, and she changed her mind.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
so that's
And
it
how do you handle
takes.
that? How do you handle that? Do you?
um I would say I'm okay because I want to be my customer to be happy. So at the end of the day, is we have to work out something.
You
Yes,
work with the customer
yes,
to, okay.
yes,
When you started off, did you have any fear of failure going into this on your own?
yes.
How did you overcome that?
I think I start speaking to myself.
Okay.
I can do it.
Self motivation,
Yes,
self encouragement.
yes,
That really works for you.
yes, yes.
Okay. Did you have anyone like supporting you, like good support behind you?
I think My wife
Mm-hmm.
is she always encouraged me, like, yeah, your work are good,
Mm-hmm.
so I think you can do it. So yes,
And nowadays, your main customers, they're from businesses or they're other individuals
uh,
ordering in?
it, more it's individual,
Mm-hmm.
um, not a lot of businesses, but more individuals.
Now, has COVID affected your business in any way?
Uh, I think I'll say I'm doing okay. Like with the COVID,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still busy.
Any future plans for the reopening?
I'll be open with anything, any opportunity that comes before me. Then I'll grab it and move forward.
Great.
Yes.
Do you? I guess today Cephas is only here for a short amount of time, so we're running low on that. Do you have any encouragement for people who want to start their own carpentry service here in Vanuatu?
I would say if you love to work with wood, start and um, buy tools. Tools are more important. To have tools and start work with wood, and just love what you're doing and enjoying it.
There you go. So thank you very much again for coming with us here today. Please shout out your page and your contact so they can contact you.
Um, I have a business page, Cephas Carpentry Business, and I have my phone number there and my email. So yeah,
So, here again, thank you, Cephas, for coming in today with Espresso for another edition of Spotlight that comes out every 6 p.m. on Tuesday, along with our other show on from Monday to Friday on 6 p.m. As well. I hope you learned something from our very short, sweet, but simple interview. Thank you again, everyone, and join us again next week on another edition of Spotlight. We will have another guest. So see you then. Bye.